So I guess since you clicked on this video, you have a goal that you sincerely wish to achieve. And so I absolutely guarantee you, if you stick through this video, I'll give you the 2 main points that I wanted to follow to achieve all my small side quests and bigger goals that I had throughout my life. So to not make it too long, let's jump right into the main points that I figured out over time. Number 1, enjoy the process, not only just the destination. Guys, it is so essential to enjoy the process and things like this. For example, I would like to be good at figure skating, so I'll go through what it takes to really achieve that. Hell no. The fact is, I'm not interested in it enough to really complete that goal. So you might ask, how can you start liking the process? Or how do I know that I like it? Really, it's very simple. You want to stay in the process for a habit to kick in. The thing is, right now your habit may be to play video games in the evening, right? So breaking out of this habit, walking out and going to the gym may be very mentally hard. But guys, believe it or not, really right now, since I went to the gym for quite a long time, it is actually mentally much easier for me to actually go to the gym than now staying at home. I'm pretty sure that it is because now breaking out of this habit and not going to the gym, you just kind of get out of it and just is uncomfortable. Then add your new habit to actually seeing some results in your ventures. Now you suddenly love the game. And guys, this applies to really anything. Want to play piano? Give it a consistent 15 minutes right before bed. Stay true to it, and before you know it, you enjoy practicing and playing piano. Number 2, write down a statement where you promise yourself to complete whatever that is you want to complete. But wait, before you do it, you really need to be serious about it. The reason is, building trust to yourself will help you so much. When you promise yourself something and complete it, it's going to give you a huge boost in the next thing that you wanted to start. Say you promise yourself something as easy as drinking more water. Now going into learning country flags will be much easier from there, because now you just know for a fact you can do it. Take it a step further and promise yourself to lock in your 3-pointers. And now before you know it, you're already pretty good at basketball. You need to build up that upward spiral and momentum, where you really trust yourself that you can lock in any skill you want. Now that you know the 2 biggest principles that worked for me, I want to draw you a little graph that is very popular in psychology. It illustrates a progression through your goal. This is where you start, and this is where you have achieved it. Now to make it simple, you start here at the top with peak motivation and energy. Now you go into more thorough research and find out that it's really not as simple as you first thought. Here's where most people fall off, by the way. If you keep going, you enter something called Valley of Despair. This is the place where your motivation for completing the task is at its absolute lowest. You look forward in uncertainty of whether you will be able to do it at all. To bring up some real examples from my experience of Valley of Despair in my journeys, in my car detailing business, it was at a point where we worked on butt off. All the money we earned, we just had to reinvest into all new equipment. And for a good year, we didn't even earn any money for our own pocket. In piano, it was to combine playing with both hands at the same time. It took some real effort to wire my brain to do that now. So going through that was a very big hassle. Or in learning Spanish, literally just toil in on conjugation rules and expanding the vocabulary. But if you come through that, come to something that is called informed optimism. It's when you've been in the game for long enough to really know what it actually takes to achieve what you want to achieve. This is where you start seeing some real progress and actual results of your work. You see now that by reinvesting into that new equipment, you open up a whole new level of customers. You finally start locking in that 2-hand technique. Now you can actually do something with both hands at the same time. And by learning the conjugation, now you can speak some alright Spanish. This phase gives the last motivational push that you need to actually get to where you want it to be. Look, you're really not that far away from achieving your goals. All you need is to find your mindset and your reason. By the way, I'm actually in this at this exact same time with you. I absolutely established that I wanted and needed to get big on YouTube. So now for the past 7 months, I've been absolutely grinding this. Look at my subscriber count. It's not really that much. But I had this wish from when I was very little, and I know for sure that will never stop me. Right? I will still go ahead and try to go to the big leagues, big numbers. And I know for a fact that when I'm up there, I'm going to watch back these videos eternally grateful for actually pushing through the valleys of despair I have right now. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video all the way through. I absolutely cheer for you on any of your small side quests or big destinations. And as always, like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to follow the journey, and I'll see you guys in the next video.